welcome to the Monday Night War. I am Luco and DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I am Chopper Pequenell, representing Monday Night SmackDown. And we're going to be playing through MyGM mode on WWE 2K22.
This video is sponsored by our friends at 2K. Pick up your copy of WWE 2K22 by clicking the link in the video description down below, where you can play MyGM mode with a friend of yours. We're having an absolute ball playing it, although I am still second. I'm waiting for that pay-per-view, Pete. I'm waiting for the pay-per-view.
Look at that distance.
It is
getting further and further away.
It is. Like, you are getting quite a lead on me at the moment. That's nearly 100,000 people ahead of me. But I just think if I can get to this pay-per-view, if I don't beat you at the pay-per-view, I think I'm not going to win this series.
I think you're probably going to win at the pay-per-view, but it depends by how much.
Yeah.
It depends if you can make that distance up. Because, I mean, this week might be a huge swing, and then suddenly you're going to be right behind me again.
Yeah.
And then we get to the pay-per-view, and then you're going to get a big pay-per-view win. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Well, do you know what? This is the go-home episode of insert pay-per-view name here. TLC, Extreme Rules, SummerSlam.
Yes.
Let's get into it. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm a lot concerned that you're falling off the pace. I know, Trips, I'm building to the pay-per-view. You told me to build. Maybe the little injection of class will help turn things around. I'm going to give you a Legend Whisperer power card. It will allow you to hire any available legend on a short-term contract. What? Yes! Oh. You're very welcome, Reckoning. My future champion. I feel like I'm going to roll the season of Raw. Yes, I'd love to see it. How about giving me a courtesy of a heads up the next time you think it's cute to show up to one of my matches and help out my opponent? Whatever. I don't know who you are. I'm always wanting to do the best I could for Raw, but I'm starting to think we should go our separate ways. I don't think she's looking to get released. You may just get your release, mate. I'll be honest, Tamarind Minecraft, I don't give a ooh, I've got a new campaign I can do. Right, okay, so first off, Thunderdome. Yeah, Thunderdome. Road Crew. Boom. Big old lighting. Fans going to 6,000. Book 2 superstars with less than... Oh, I get these wrong. Get fine. Oh, whatever. I'll figure that out when I get to it. Options. Lovely stuff. Manage roster. Okay, here we go. Right, so I'm going to do these for next week's show. So Random Superstar, I want you to compete in next week's show. Next week's is the pay-per-view, so yes. Random Superstar, perfect. Veto Superstar applied. And also won't be able to book his top star. Most popular star from next week's show. And I've got 2 of those as well, so that's fine. That is for his pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure those will apply to the pay-per-view. I'm sure I read something about how you can't. First legend you sign this week will be free. So if do I need to play that? And then I'll go and pick out my legend. Lovely stuff. Okie dokie. I'm going to do that on next week's episode, I think. Yeah, save myself 35 grand for next week on the pay-per-view. One randomly booked Hell in a Cell match on your show will receive higher than normal rating. I can fix a match. I've got a Hell Spar thing. Right, well, I'm going to pick that up because I'm going to do a Hell in a Cell match at the pay-per-view, so that'll bump up that quality. Wonderful. Right, sign free agents. Okay, right, so let's just do the default. My God. There's no legends! Oh, I've already... Oh, man! Oh! Oh, my... Oh no! I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong again. How do I keep getting? I had this in the palm of my hand, and it's gone wrong for me again. Why can't I find that? There's no one there. There's no legends to be signed, and I've already played the power card. Oh no! Someone help me! Anyone, please! This has gone terribly wrong for me. Again, I cannot let this bollocks up. Oh! Oh no, I'm in the wrong. So I'm in the wrong. I was in the wrong area. Okay, it's fine. I was in the wrong area. Lovely stuff. Right, I can pick one of these guys. God. I thought something had gone terribly wrong there. Oh, it's just in a different area. Yeah, there's a sign regular folk, and then there's a sign
There's a Sign Legends bit. I need that. Fine. I was doing it all for, doing it all for the camera. It's for the content. Yeah. No, I knew that. I know how to play this game.
Right, who have I got? I have got The Rock. I've got Goldberg. I could bring in... Okay, let's sort by popularity. I think I'm just going to pick The Rock, right? Because I could bring in The Rock and have him go against Edge or something. Yeah, I think I might do that. Let's bring The Rock in. He's got the biggest popularity. He's a specialist. Is that what I want to do, or do I want to plan for the future? I'm going to bring The Rock in. Yes, lovely stuff. Oh, and I earned a trophy as well. Delightful scenes.
Finally, The Rock has come back to Monday Night Raw. Pete has no idea what's coming here. I've got the Rock. I'm clearly going to win this week.
Okay, journal. Keith Lee expects to make have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. Okay, cool. Reduce the probability that the superstar will become injured in a match. Oh, that'll be good for next week as well. Right, okay, I need to book a show. Okay, so here we go. This week I have got 2 options, and I think it's going to be Bianca Belair versus Raquel Gonzalez. In a normal match, interference, nothing, that's fine. It's Bruce from Giant. They're not going to work great together. I may even make that my mid-card match. What's my plan here? It's going to be Lee versus Brute Force. Lee versus Brute Force. Normal match. No interference. It's fine. Oh, Keith Lee is hurting before the pay-per-view, or at least but I can do a card there or something. Okay, and I had planned to do... I need to up the ante for... Okay, if I go back and I have an interference by Alexa Bliss on... Right, that doesn't up their thing, so don't do that. Off. If I have a call-out promo, Alexa Bliss on Raquel Gonzalez, that will up their rivalry. Lovely stuff. Alexa Bliss has got really good promo skills. That is good. So that's fine. I'm doing that. And then I think I want to have a call-out promo of... Their rivalry is already at 4-4. So in fact, do I instead want to do... Do I not want to do that? And instead I could do a charity, John Cena charity, because that will bring in... Which is the one that does the... Is it advertising? Generate extra revenue, which is the one that brings in fans. X-ray the chance of lowering the superstar's popularity. Generate a small bonus of fans. Okay, so I want to do the charity one for this week with Cena. Because that's fine. I don't need to update his thing as well. So that's grand. And my main event is going to be Edge versus... Oh, they're both baby faces. Bollocks. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do Randy Orton versus The Rock in a Hell in a Cell match. No interference on there, so that's okay. So, key there is building up that rivalry to bring that to 3. I've still got 50 seconds left. Managed roster. Where is Samoa Joe rivalry? I think that pays off for the pay-per-view, so that's fine. Do I just... No, do you know what? Call out promo. Samoa Joe calls out Brock Lesnar. That ups their rivalry. I think that's I think that's actually more important for me to do this week than just a charity promo, because I need that to up. I need that to up, and these are fine. So that's some bonuses there. Don't know what the other ones are. I don't need to do any more of this. I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to do a Hell in a Cell for the pay-per-view. That's one we're going to play next week as well. Can't use that. Okay, cool. That's fine. So I had a moment.
They're fine.
No. I honestly, I was all right. I had a moment in there. I'll tell you when we get to the thing. Mm-hmm. But I thought I'd made a massive error. Then I realised.
I did see you out the corner of my eye going. So I started laughing. It was great.
It's all right. I was just being a dildo, and I was in the wrong area of this. I was in the wrong area of the menu.
Couldn't believe it. You not know how to play this game.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
Honestly, I was really, really upset. And then I was really chuffed because it turns out I was just in the wrong place.
Right, I'm ready.
I wish I had a bit more time with it, but it's okay. It's fine. So it's grand. That was a pretty good. That was more or less what I wanted it to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm ready. Right. That is 7 minutes on the clock. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Remind you, fans want to see great matches, but you also want to watch a show with a lot of variety in its fights. Yes, I know. I did a lot of singles matches last week. At least one tag and one solo match with male and female superstars in your fights. You superstars represent all 5 fighting classes across the match card. Well, I can't do all of that. Well, what happened to my title shot? You know, the one you promised you would give me. I'm putting in a lot of work. I think I've earned a shot at the title. How about it? You know what? Maybe. You get your shot within 3 weeks. Yeah. Within 3 weeks, I can do that. I can do that. Maybe. Major decrease. That's another person who hates me. What's up, bro? Feels good to be the best. Wouldn't you agree? I feel like SmackDown is the best brand around, and me, I'm the best superstar around. Where's this going? This journey's been amazing, but at times I feel like getting lost with the crowd. I know the WWE Universe loves me, though. How do you feel about my impact on SmackDown? Absolutely appreciate what you bring to SmackDown. You're one of our top stars. In fact, I want to offer you a bonus of 50k for helping carry this brand. I appreciate you, but despite your popularity, I can't show you special treatment. It's an equal locker room. There are no favorites. You know what? I've got 350k. I'll give him 50k. He's done a great job. They say money can't solve every problem, but it definitely helps. Thank you, Quinnell. I'm a little shocked that you looked out for my needs this time. Major increase to Riddle's morale. He likes me again! I did it, guys. I made someone happy, and all you have to do is chuck a load of money at him. You know they say, money can't buy happiness. Tell that to Riddle. Okay, do not put Slapjack in a match this week. Injury Rehab 3! Oh, I could get that, and then I could get Baszler in for the... Oh, no. Oh, no. But I've got Slapjack in a match this week. What ones can I buy? Injury Rehab 1? Injury Rehab 2? Reduces by 2 weeks, and then I could have Baszler back next week, right? Y'all. On randomly book Extreme Rules match and show will receive a higher than normal rating. I'm not going to buy... I kind of want to buy that in prep for the pay-per-view, but I'm not going to. Because money is a thing. I'm going to buy this Injury Rehab, though, and I'm going to play it. Yeah. Baszler. Busy week, unable to be for this week's show, but she'll be back next week. Love it. Got it back for the pay-per-view. Thank God. My God, that was close. But I've got Shayna Baszler back in time for the pay-per-view. I've just managed to get the power card to get her back in time. We might be saved. Still can't give Charlotte her title match. And Becky still didn't win. And Tony still hates me. And Shayna still hates me. But we got her back for the pay-per-view, which is going to be really low on stamina. And I'm going to book her in a match again. And she's going to get injured again. Probably. Balls. So I'm gonna book the tag match I wanted to do. Thank God, which is Slapjack and Balor versus Tucker and Riddle. Is that right? Tucker and Riddle, Slapjack and Balor, 2 people that are in feuds. Cool. The stamina's not very good. And this is the go home episode for the pay-per-view. Oh, I really should rest them, shouldn't I? Both Tucker and Riddle I really need rested. It'll be fine. We're going to have Walter do a self promo here. Mid-card, we're going to have Kingston versus Mace. They both got a lot of stamina, so I'm going to make it a tables match. Sure. And main event is going to be Lynch versus Flair. But Flair's only 60 popularity now. I'm going to make that the opener instead. Yeah. Lynch v Flair. Stamina's fine. I'll make that a tables match. And I'll make this Extreme Rules. I don't think either of them are going to outperform just a straight tag match with these guys because they're so popular. Balor, Riddle. All their popularities are in the 70s, whereas you've got a 60 and a 55. So I think they're going to drag those down, even though there's a table in an Extreme Rules match. Yeah, and then we're going to do another charity promo because I want fans, guys, of Toni Storm just to keep her ticking before Baszler comes back next week for the pay-per-view. Hell yes. Logistics. Let's look at these. I'm going to go for this one. Go for this one. Nope. This one. Yeah. Okay. Still not signing any free agents. Baszler's stamina is 23. She's going to get injured immediately after coming back. I'll be fine, I'm sure. But Kingston's stamina at 70 is great. It's going to be massively down after an Extreme Rules match this week. But then that means that hopefully next week Mason Kingston will be a level 2. I still can't blow that off at the pay-per-view, but is what it is. Flair and Lynch, I'm hoping that'll make it a level 3 rivalry so I can blow that off at the pay-per-view. Tucker and Slapjack I can blow off at the pay-per-view. And Balor and Riddle I can blow off at the pay-per-view. So then that'll be Mason Kingston. No, not Mason Kingston, sorry. Flair and Lynch. Storm and Baszler. Tucker and Slapjack. Balor and Riddle will be my pay-per-view card. Hopefully. Maybe. Any other power cards? No. I don't think so. It's not good. I think I'm done though. I've got my optional bonuses and all that stuff. I'm not going to spend that much money for this week, but that still looks like a lot of money I'm spending. Yeah, I think that's fine. We've got a lot of different... We've got fighters, bruisers, cruisers, giants, specialists. We've got loads of stuff going on this one. It's a really varied week. It'll be fine, right? Right? Just hope that this doesn't put Lynch's stamina below 40 for next week. Be fine.
How'd you get on?
That was alright.
Yeah?
That was okay.
Yeah.
I had a really good email.
Oh, yeah?
From one particular person who no longer hates me.
You've made a friend!
I made a friend.
Who doesn't hate you anymore?
It's a Riddle. And the way I did that was paid him a load of money.
No. You really?
Yeah. So he literally came to me and he was like, you know, I feel like SmackDown's a great show. I'm such a great superstar on this show. What do you think about my time on SmackDown? And my two options were, you know, you've been great, but I can't give you special treatment. Or you've been so good, here's a £50,000 bonus. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that one then. Yeah, he hates me. And it was like major increase to Riddle's morale. I was like, yes!
Riddle.
Friends,
Riddle,
through money.
you fickle
I love it.
So, I'm pretty sure this week is going to make all of my rivalries be at the right numbers to go into the pay-per-view.
Hope.
I hope.
Maybe the rivalries won't row.
But actually, I think this should be fine. So this, okay, Bianca Belair versus Raquel Gonzalez. Nothing major, but it's just get them on the card. Should be a big win for Raquel. That's
Raquel
right.
wins.
She is my
Nice.
number one. She's my big challenger. Oh,
Shag. 1.5-star opener.
Shag.
That's
Not great.
unfortunate.
So there we go. This is calling out. So that should now
Should
increase
hopefully get
this
to
up.
level 3. Excellent promo
That's
once
fine,
again.
because that will then conclude the pay-per-view. Thumbs up.
works.
Very pleased with that.
Though Alexa's still hurting.
I know she is. Yeah.
So is Keith Lee.
I know, but I've got a power card for that, so I'm okay. He's not going to get hurt this week.
Is that guaranteed?
Yeah, I think so.
He's under the 40 threshold. Keith Lee wins.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's not injured.
It's okay. I've got some to help out. It's only because it was on Amber, so I was like, I think that's okay.
Maybe.
So yeah, that's fine. That's also it's better than my opener, so that's not great. Call out promo. That's
John Lesnar.
picking up the rivalry and stuff. Good promo. That's fine. Gets it up to where it needs to be.
Rivalry Rose.
Rivalry
Level 4.
Rose. Lovely stuff. And then in my main event, it's a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh my god, I only just looked! What?
So
What?
Triple H came into my emails, and he said, "Look, you're getting your ass kicked by SmackDown at the moment.
Yeah.
So here's a power card that means you can sign a legend for free.
What?
So I got to sign a legend for free. And that's why I freaked out, because I played the power card, then went to sign free agents, and there were no legends there. And I was like, oh, I've already played the power card.
Yeah.
Realising that you have to go to a separate area to sign the legends.
Right, to sign the legends. Right, yeah.
Yeah, so I got the Rock in to be like, for free. Yeah. Well, that's because because I've lost to you so many times.
Yeah. Also, Randy Orton's popularity is 57.
Why are you so unpopular, Randy?
What's happening with these shows?
Yeah, what is happening? Oh, well, I'm expecting...
Hell in a Cell main event, though.
Yeah.
Rocky getting a big win.
In a 4-star
main event.
Okay, so my show's
me.
all over the place there, but that's absolutely fine. The Rock's here.
And on Smacky D's,
Oh, look.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the tables opener.
Yep. This doesn't look like it's going to further that rivalry of theirs either. You know, it tells you it when you book the match, right?
But why?
I don't know.
But why doesn't it further it? Because sometimes singles matches do.
Yeah.
So why doesn't this? Confusion. That's what that is. Anyway, I was hoping this would rivalry the row to a level 3 so then I could blow it off at the pay-per-view. Yeah, I did it!
I did! I did it! Bro. Lovely stuff.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 3.5-star opener as well. That's good.
Okay,
so I wanted them to be level 3 so I could blow that off at the pay-per-view.
Perfect.
Great. And I really hope, because Lynch was on 54 stamina in a tables match, so now I'm really hoping that she's not below 40 for the pay-per-view. That would be great. Walter's doing a self-promo because he's still kind of hurting a little bit, and also his popularity could do with a little boost.
Yeah.
So, okay. Jesus Christ.
Well, that was worth it, Pete.
Why? Why does Luke always get excellent promos
Because
and I've never got anything more than good?
Because I've got good talkers.
He's got 4 promo skill.
Well, you know.
4.
Sometimes it's just, it's how you motivate your talent, Pete.
Ridiculous. Yeah, I should just pay them more. That's what it works for Riddle.
Well, I was going to say, that's your method, mate. I haven't had to pay any of my stars any extra money.
Extreme Rules match between Kingston and Mace.
Title's not on the line.
Title's not on the line
For
because
this massive feud that you've got.
they're a level 1 rivalry. I'm not going to blow it off at the pay-per-view, so I'll do it another time. Whatever. I don't want Mace to win the title, so...
Man. Why does it feel like your WWE Championship is the least important thing on your show currently?
Yep. Don't matter, I got I was about to say Slucker. Slapjack and Tucker. Slucker, their tag team name. It's great. Okay, Kingston, Mace, Extreme Rules. Kingston's fine, he's got like 70 stamina. He'll be
That's because
great.
you're not
Kingston
booking him
wins.
at the moment, aren't
Love
you?
it.
People are
It's
bored
great.
of him.
3.5-star mid. Level 2. Rivalry Rose, not bad.
Not bad. Good match again.
What was my opener? Was it 3.5 as well?
I think it was, yeah. So you're on for another good week here.
Uh-oh. I was like, these guys' popularity is nowhere near as good as the 4 guys in the main event, so I don't think it's going to be as good, but I think it might be better.
I think you might be
Tony
alright,
Storm
to be
doing a
honest.
charity promo because I want fans,
Yep.
and also Baze is still out,
Uh-huh.
so there's that. Excellent promo!
There you go, finally. Yeah,
5,000
you're
fans.
happy now.
No. Want more excellent promos. Give me more. And the main event, Balor and Slapjack versus Riddle and Tucker.
Okay.
All the popularities are massive.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? This is going to be a huge tag team main event. I don't need to put a stipulation on it. Also because they're hurting the week before a pay-per-view. So there's that. Balor and Slapjack, Riddle and Tucker. It is the heels. Slapjack and Balor getting the win. 3-star main event.
And a new rivalry has started.
Well, that's irrelevant. Man. Turns out that doing stipulations really helps other matches.
Yeah, it turns out, mate. Yeah, it really should have been your main event, shouldn't it? That Extreme Rules match with your WWE Champion. Or the Universal Champion, I suppose. Right, here we go. Poor opening. Yeah, no, that was... I didn't expect that to be a 1.5 stars, man. It's actually worse than I thought.
I mean, and my main event's going to be bad as well.
Yeah.
My booking, so
That's fine. Level 3, level 4. Perfect. Well,
Nice.
do you know what? I got what I wanted out of that. So that's okay. And then you've got...
Lynch for level 3, which is good, what I wanted.
Yeah, level
That's-
2.
yeah,
New thing there.
that's fine.
Perfect stuff.
Both those guys' rivalries was level 4 already.
Yep,
for
that's
Riddle
fine.
and
So that's
Balor and
okay.
Slapjack, so that
And
was
no
fine.
injuries across the board before the pay-per-view, so that is also very good.
37,000 fans.
37,000 fans. Not a great show, which I thought would be better with the Rock on it. Holy crap, The Rock is back and on Raw. Great to see him back in the ring again. Hey, Raw, whatever happened to the rivalry between Reckoning and Bianca Belair? It's last week's show, man.
Let them fight. They've not been fighting.
It's the pay-per-view next week.
Let them fight.
I love watching Keith Lee fight, but he's looking tired. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm a bit worried about that. Raw making a good pickup with The Rock. Don't know what Raw was thinking of that opening match.
Yep.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We'll just start with Brute Force and Lee. Lee
Yeah.
settles the score. Someone like Bella is always going to be second best when facing a real superstar like me in the ring. Highly surprised that Randy Orton lost to The Rock. Keith Lee getting pushed a lot lately on Raw. It's because he's one of my boys.
Yep.
Happy to fight you anytime, Joe. Only one way it ends. And that's right, Brock. At the pay-per-view. Yep, show match 2. So pre-match physio. So I mean, I can heal one of my people and still use them.
Oh, that's nice.
That was my commissioner goal. Book a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, crikey.
Which is why I did the Hell in a Cell match in the main event.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So yeah, ranking number 2.
Ranking still 2.
That's to be expected. I'm building to the pay-per-view. God, I hope that pay-per-view pays off.
I really hope I've got more than 37,000 so that gap gets even bigger.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I mean, you might do because you had a much better show than me.
45,000. Nice. All right.
Oh, only a 15 grand profit there.
It's fine.
Mace is such a natural at Extreme Rules matches.
Mm-hmm.
Slapjack and Balor work really well together as a tag team as well.
Mace, Extreme Rules. Okay, and Slapjack and Balor, Slapala.
Slapala.
Yep, that's the name now. Great SmackDown tonight, good matches, really solid contest between Mace and Kofi Kingston. That's so much worse. Really solid contest between Mace and Kofi Kingston. Love it when contrasting classes mesh like this.
Look at this from Chair's Cyborg stream.
Slapjack is the reason to watch SmackDown. Why doesn't he get a title match already?
A great question.
Might after the pay-per-view. So we'll see. What a fluke. Try me again, Kofi Kingston. Hate to see Mace lose, but props to Kofi Kingston for a good win. Great match, Charlotte Flair. Looking forward to stepping in the ring with you again. Slapjack gets payback on Tucker. Love this rivalry.
Yeah, I mean, it's your biggest thing on the show, man.
It really is.
Really is.
Legitimately might be my main event on the pay-per-view.
I think it should be.
We'll see.
I need to actually look at my popularity of my people.
Ranking number 1, I didn't do my commissioner goal again because it was don't have Slapjack wrestle. And I was like, I can't not. I need him. He's my big draw.
Yeah.
So, going into the pay-per-view, I am now so close to 100,000 fans in front of you.
Yeah, that's big.
So that's what the maths. 17,000 off 100k, so 83,000 in front. Is that maths?
I didn't do very well at school.
83,000 fans. That's what we're gonna say in front. I've got a pretty big pay-per-view card. This is the first time because I didn't do this in the first 5 shows. Because I had nothing to finish at the pay-per-view. I'm still in all of my starting feuds that I had when we started this show like 9 weeks ago. Yeah. So I've now used the last 4 weeks to play the game, I guess, and actually build rivalries. We're starting to learn.
Yeah. I feel like I'm now getting the game. And it may spectacularly blow up in my face when it comes to the pay-per-view. If this pay-per-view doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, let's find out next week. It's been a rough few weeks here for me for SmackDown, but still number 1. I've been increasing the gap between us, which is great. And I've got Baszler back now in time for the pay-per-view. That's great. So I've got all my top stars. I've got my rivalries that I can blow off. So I should be okay in time for the pay-per-view. Hopefully.
Not even The Rock can get me first place. But next week's the pay-per-view. Next week's the pay-per-view, Pete. Next week, my rivalries have grown. I am going to dominate next week. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I will. I'll play the power card, surely. Surely next week is my week.
Indeed, it is the pay-per-view next week. I've also checked it's TLC, so that is going to be the show next week.
I'm excited.
I need this card to work.
I also need my card to work slightly better, please. That'd be great.
So find out whether or not it does work in next week's episode. Thank you so much for watching the Monday Night War, and thank you to 2K22 for sponsoring this video. Please do click the link in the video description down below to pick up your copy of the game today. But until next week on the pay-per-view episode, I have been Luco in DAD representing Monday Night Raw.
And I've been Chopper Pete Quinnell representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And that was the Monday Night War. I got it right!
You did it!
I got it right! Jam that jam!